You know, Michael Tammero, he's our marketing guy. He's right on my floor, but he's now known as just a big-time Hollywood in guy. But what Michael has managed to do, and I'm saying this in all respect, is they used to see Fox guys coming, and they would do like the crucifix thing, and not Michael, but all these big stars talk to him, and they go on and on with him. And obviously you got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 coming out. You talked to all the principal stars. But I'm only interested in things that affect me. And when I heard one of the stars, Kurt Russell, tell you something, I immediately said, book Tammero. All right? And this is why I requested that. Take a look.
No, I'm a Fox Business News watcher. What's really interesting, I started watching in 2008, of course, when everything was going crazy. What was fascinating was to watch CNBC and Fox Business News. It was really interesting to watch Fox Business News versus CNBC, because you begin to quickly get the slightly different approaches.
Who do you like on Fox Business?
Well, I really like I like Dobbs a lot, and I like Cavuto. I like Dobbs a lot.
There was love for you.
Wait a minute. Then he was trying, and the other guy, what's his name?
And on my way out, because he was still thinking, he's like, oh, yeah, Liz Clayman. Really? Tell her I said hello. I'm like, done.
You know, it's interesting, too. We kid about it. It was an interesting interview. I don't know what you think of what the pressure on that movie to be another big performer, but we don't think of these stars. They do a lot of the things we all do, right? I mean, they have their news, you know, interests and what have you, but that one struck me as odd as someone like that you associate with the Hollywood left.
I've heard him and Goldie watch both channels, actually. And I think he's going the Fox Business direction.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. But we're in zero politics here.
How nice it is to walk into a room. You know, the setting is you walk into a posh Beverly Hills hotel.
Is that how it goes?
The actor's waiting there. You have 4 minutes. You have your questions and agenda to go out, and to have that reaction. Sometimes in this political climate, the reaction is...
But you know, Michael, I'm not blowing you smoke. We were talking about it during the break. There used to be a time where that wasn't the case. I mean, if someone from Fox came in, you know, whether the business network or the news, I mean, they had garlic and incense and everything else, right? Because they hated us. But I noticed with you, they're very forthcoming. You talked to all the stars of this flick, and they spend a lot of time. I'm sure they go over there a lot of time.
Well, we have to be approved. And sometimes we do go over the allotted time. And there was one case I was interviewing Oprah Winfrey, and it was 4 minutes, and 4 minutes went to 5, went to 6, went to 8, and the person was telling me to cut it off. And I looked at them, I said, I am not interrupting Oprah Winfrey. I'm sorry. But I think...
But how do you overcome... I mean, when you go to them, I don't think they're monolithic anyway, but what's your impression of that whole community? And their view of Fox?
I think right now it's very hot. I think, you know, politics and pop culture are on this collision course on a daily basis lately. And I think a lot of people are starting to realize that my angle is just, we want to cover the movie, we want to cover the process, the business of it, all of that. I'm not going to get into politics necessarily.
Right.
And I think
some of them will volunteer it, right?
Some of them will volunteer, great. If not, okay, let's talk about the movie. They're starting to realize that Fox News Channel provides them with the largest platform in cable
Fox
news.
Business,
and Fox Business is also starting to do the richest as well.
Yeah, the richest. They have a lot of money. And I didn't find that people, you know, red or blue, they like green. You know? But you're a very nice guy, and I think it's made a world of difference. We're going to make him Secretary of State. I think Michael could settle this entire North Korean thing tomorrow.
I'm on it.
Could you imagine? All right. Thanks, buddy. Great job, Michael Tammero. And he's got another full-time job. But
we operate lean.
We're not paying him $1 more.